So we're about 2 weeks out from West Ham's Europa Conference League final match against Fiorentina. And this is the first match that have been a European match since 1976. And all it took was creation of the Conference League in 2021. Am I excited? Sure. Have I taken time off work to watch it? Yeah. I've taken off all 11 New Zealanders on at 7 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. The 7th, 5th is King's birthday, 6th, 7th, the 8th, at 7:30 of June in New Zealand. And I'm, I don't know what to think. On one hand, you've got David Moyes almost getting us relegated to the Premier League. But on the other hand, if we win this and he leaves at the end of the year, then we've got a chance of if he wins, if he wins the European trophy, it'll be his first. I think it'd be his first trophy. I don't think he even won that Man United and didn't win one at Everton. I don't think either. So and then he's been 2 stints at West Ham. That'll be our first trophy for must be since 77, 76. I think we won the FA Cup in that time even, or a Carabao, or actually no. Hang on a second. I think we won. Must have been when we were relegated down to the Championship. We won one. I think it was at the time called the Johnston Paints Trophy against. I think it was Birmingham, wasn't it? They didn't really find we've really been in the last 20 years. But I think it was. I think I saw it. It was. I was watching it online somewhere. I think it was on YouTube at the time. But live streaming it. And yeah, it's West Ham. They was in the final of the European match, the first one ever. I'd not say. Uh, Double-edged sword. If he wins, they keep on for another year. Um, the atmosphere at London's is supposedly not the best I've never been because I live in New Zealand and it's quite expensive to get a flight to London. London Heathrow, London Stansted, even London Luton. Yes, and Luton's technically a London airport, but it'll be the London Heathrow, London Gatwick you get into because two massive airports. And yeah, I've not been. I don't think I'll be going in the next years if I can't afford it. So yeah, money's tight, but that's because I'm starting a business. Good mining crypto, and I'm aiming to mine crypto overseas, and I'm aiming to earn money overseas as well. And yeah, West Ham boys, this will be his best. At least we didn't do a whipping flip on a more epic scale. Most did the week in the league where you got relegated, won the FA Cup final against Man City. We got won the Conference League, got relegated to the Championship. There was four really big games I'm looking at this weekend. It's the Bundesliga where Dortmund play against Augsburg, and Schalke are versing Leipzig, which they have to win. They have a chance getting into the relegation promotion playoff slot in the bottom of the Bundesliga. And then yeah, West Ham playing Fiorentina, and what was the one other one? I think it was Newcastle, seeing if they can be higher finish higher than Man United. That'd be uh, a good deal, I guess. You know, or Everton, that's what it was. If Everton can keep up above Leeds, if the Leeds manage to escape and Everton get relegated, especially how much debt they earn Everton. because building that stadium at Bramley Moor after leaving the world's oldest stadium, purpose-built stadium for football. Built in 1894, I think Goodison Park was, for Liverpool. And then Liverpool left after, I think it was 10 or 15 years, because the owner was charging too much. So they moved to Anfield, which is at the other end of Goodison Park, like the park in between Goodison Park and Anfield. I think that's why Goodison Park is called Goodison Park, because Goodison Park was the park. But, I don't know. It's still not the closest stadium. The closest stadium in all of the UK is between Oventry Town and the New Saints in Wales. That's close to them. But there is also there's three stadiums in one city: Nottingham, the Forest, and Notts County. Yeah. Then you got Sheffield. We've also got three. You get the world's oldest football club, Sheffield FC. You've got Sheffield United, and you got Sheffield Wednesday. All two of them semi-good clubs, and one of them's all those clubs. So there is a lot on the line this week. This coming weeks. Out Temple there, and it's really because I'm running down a lot. And last night I just crashed. Got home. I think it was like 6:30, and just really even dinner. Oh, last night I had Macca's, didn't I? Macca's, and yeah, straight to bed. 7 o'clock now, and I don't know. I really hope the West Ham win. I really do. But I wouldn't take anything away from Fiorentina. The teams, even after losing Vlahovic, and I don't think it was Moray. Moray. Just some players you just see they need to be good. You get poached by big clubs and then they fall apart. And you're like, disappointment. Declan Rice could be leaving at the end of the year. You couldn't fault him though. He's been there for a little while. Same with Harry Kane. Like, he's been at the club for a while. And you got Ward Prowse. Will he go back down again? Will he bring himself up, or will he just swap someone else like West Ham? Because give me the budget option to replace Rice. Really, if Rice leaves to say Arsenal, Man United, or even Chelsea, give it to Chelsea because he's grew up here with Mason Mount. And then we get, yeah, Ward Prowse. But the problem with he's good in some places and bad out of his Ward Prowse. My eyes are red. I'll leave you with this, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This is Doug Melnian. Subscribe and like, and goodbye.